3 things you can do to be a successful trader. Being successful and profitable in trading is something that most of us dream of. Trading is often marketed as an easy way of making money online, and yet 80% of the traders lose money. We have discussed in previous videos on why this happens. So what does the 20% of traders who are successful do differently that the rest of them don't? Let's discuss today about 3 things that you can do to become a successful trader. Before we dive into the details, smash that like button so the videos will reach to a broader audience. And also, subscribe to our channel to get notifications while we post a new video. Let's get started. Number 1. Having a trading plan or strategy. Most of the traders who enter the market doesn't have a proper trading plan. They trade stocks based on emotions and guesswork. They think the stock is going to go up and doesn't have any reason to back it up. This is common especially among new traders who are excited about making money online. To avoid this mistake, before you start trading, come up with a plan or strategy. Write it down somewhere. Don't just keep it in your head. Once you have that plan, follow it thoroughly. Do not deviate from the plan. Trading is more about your ability to be persistent and patient. Record down and analyze all the trades that you have took on a weekly basis. Once you are into the trade for a month or two, you will understand what works and what doesn't, and also will be able to modify your initial strategy to be a better one. And yeah, this will take some time. That's why we said trading is a long-term game. Whoever thinks short-term will surely lose. Don't be that guy. Number 2. Protecting your capital. Your capital is the fuel of your trading engine. If you run out of fuel, your engine is no longer functionable. So it is your responsibility to prevent your capital from going bust. If you have a realistic strategy or plan, and if you follow it thoroughly, you will never lose your entire capital. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you will not have any losses, but I'm sure that you will not lose 100% of your capital. You should always have a risk percentage for every trade you make. An acceptable risk percentage is about 1 to 3%. This means that for every trade you take, you should only lose 1 to 3% of your initial capital. If you follow this strategy, you have to continuously lose around 33 if you take 3%, or 100 if you take 1%, trades to bust your capital. Most of the new traders out there risk 20 to 30% of their capital on each trade. This is completely stupid. By doing this, you just have to lose 3 to 4 trades continuously to go bust. So never ever trade risking more than 3% of your capital. Number 3. Risk to reward ratio. If you have been trading for some time, you will have heard about the risk to return ratio. For the newbies out there, risk to return ratio is a measure of a return for a specific risk that you are taking. For example, in the previous section, I've said that the maximum risk you can take is 3%. So what is the maximum return you should aim at? Well, to be profitable, you should have a risk-to-return ratio of 1 to 2. What does that mean? Let's explain it through an example. If a person has $10,000 to trade, the maximum risk he can take on each trade is 3%, which is $300. Minimum return on this trade should be at least 6%, which is $600. So the risk-to-return ratio is 3% divided by 6%, which is 1 to 2. Why should we always aim at least twice the risk amount? Let's understand this through an example. Let's say you have took 10 trades. Out of this 10, you lost 6 trades and won 4 trades. So total loss will be 6 times 300, which is equal to $1,800. Total profit will be 4 times 600, which is $2,400, which means that your net profit will be $2,400 minus $1,800, which is equal to $600. See how that math works? Even if you lose 60% of the time, your net profit will be positive. But for this, you have to have a win rate of 40%, which means that if you take 100 trades, you have to win at least 40 of them. 40% win rates is possible with trading techniques and strategies. We will discuss more about it on our upcoming videos. So now you know 3 things that you can do to be a successful trader. Trading is all about patience, strategies, and statistics. It is an art that you have to learn gradually. You can master this art if you play by the rules. We will be discussing more about trading and investing topics in our upcoming videos. If you like this video, Give us a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel to get updates on our new videos.